just that a lot of people liked our collaboration, and by popular demand, we decided to repeat it again. So in this video, we will have 3 special guests, and each of them will answer several questions. In this video, we will talk about the Titans and Skibidi scientists, and about what will happen next. Also, there will be many interesting questions, so be sure to watch to the end so as not to miss anything. On the last video, we get 20,000 likes. But if you want more such collaborations, then let's get 35,000 likes. And we will do another collaboration right away. And I also want to ask you to subscribe to my channel for those who have not yet subscribed, since 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. And I would really like to dial 500,000 subscribers for the new year. And it's not difficult for you to subscribe, but it's very nice for me. Hello friends, you're on the channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next video. And let's go. And let's welcome our first guest.
Hello everyone, Mobi is with you and I am glad to be on this channel again in this video. Thanks to Databayo for the invitation.
Hi Mobi, and thanks for coming. What about our second guest, Elite Cameraman?
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Thanks for the invitation once again, Databayo.
You welcome Elite. And also today we have a new and special guest, and say a few words to the audience.
Hello everyone, Clockwoman here. Thanks for the invitation, Databayo. This is my first visit here, but I hope the video turns out to be interesting.
Thank you for coming, and I also think it will be very interesting. My viewers and I have many questions that are worth finding out here and now. And if we are all gathered, then we can begin. And so the first and very interesting question, is the Skibidi scientist real or fake?
I believe that Skibidi is a real scientist. If you pay attention to red eyes, then this may be just a bug when processing videos in SFM. Or the author intends to make the eyes of opponents red. Red eyes of enemies means to me that the enemy is at the maximum of his strength and capabilities. Therefore, I believe that Titan Skibidi is a real scientist.
Yes, I have similar thoughts, but what do you think, Elite?
I personally think this scientist toilet is the real one, and I don't even think there is a 1% chance it's a fake one. I don't know why and how the red eye appeared and who scarred him, but hopefully we'll figure it out in a couple episodes.
Yep, we'll find out everything soon. What about you, sister?
I think the mutant we were shown in the last episode is not the original scientist. It seemed to me that he had a different toilet design, and also a red right eye. In other episodes, it was a normal color. And it would be silly for the toilet leader to come alone to the battle. Despite the Titans' injuries, they can still be very dangerous. I suspect this is another trap.
And I partially agree with everyone. I think that this is a real scientist, and the red eye is the berserk mode, as Mobi says. But it is also very strange why he himself decided to join the battle. And a real scientist would never do this. Even if the Titans are wounded, they are very strong. But as I said in my not long ago videos, I think that he will not fight the Titans alone. I think that we will soon see a very strong mutant or G-male who has been improving all this time. Anyway, we will talk about this a little later. Another interesting question. Is this a secret base of TV men or toilets, and why are there 3 toilets above it?
I think the mountain is a separate bunker, and it's the laboratory for the Skibidi toilets. Even though we see the same bunker door on both bases, I can't think of any reason for the toilets protecting a TV man base, and at the same time, why would TV Man place toilet statues on a mountain where their bases are located in? It doesn't make sense to me, but I think we'll get our answer when the Alliance enters the bunker.
I can't wait until we see what's hidden there. But what about you, Mobi?
In fact, it's hard to say this is a secret base of TV mans or toilets. I know that the inscriptions on the bunker and on the door in the secret place of TV mans are similar. But something tells me that this is a toilet base, and not a secret place of TV man's agents. Perhaps the author deliberately left this reference to us in order to mislead us. To confirm my words, I can cite a moment from episode 66. When the operator looked up, we saw a certain window, and I think that there cannot be such a large space in this bunker. And why there are 3 toilets on the bunker also remains a mystery. Perhaps hands will appear from the 2 extreme toilets, and the head will come out of the middle one, and this whole rock will turn out to be a big Skibidi toilet. I understand that my theory may seem crazy, but it can be anything.
Stop it. Get some help.
And honestly, I agree with Mobi that this is possible, but let's listen to what Clockwoman has to say about this.
This base used to be under the control of TV men. But now it's been taken over by Skibidi, and they've put 3 toilets over it. I think these big toilets serve as flags.
This is an interesting theory, but let me tell you what I think about it. I'm honestly not 100% sure that this is a TV base or toilets. I would say that the chances are 50-50, and now I'll explain what I mean. I have a couple options, and I'll tell you briefly about them. The first option is that the TV men are traitors, and that's why there are 3 toilets on top, and that's why the scientist smiles so much, but this is unlikely. The second option is that this is a base of toilets, and there is something terrible there. I think that a new mutant or an improved Gmail toilet will appear. I even agree with Mobi that this mountain is a huge mutant that will show itself in the next episode, since the scientist definitely planned something. And the third option is also connected to the fact that this is a base of toilets. Some subscribers wrote in the comments that this logo means nothing and that this is a feature of the map that Mr. Defuk used. Perhaps this is so, but we know well that Defuk is very attentive to details, and maybe he wants to confuse us. Anyway, as Elite say, we will soon find out everything. I'm also very interested in one question, and I think my viewers are the same. How did the Titans survive and what will happen to them next?
Good question. We knew that the Titans survived back in episode 65, because we all saw that none of them died. They survived, sustained serious injuries, but survived. And the message that came to everyone on the tablet turned out to be fake, and this message, as we know, was sent by the secret agent himself. If you are wondering why he did it, then welcome to my channel, because soon there will also be a video with theories about episode 67 part 2 very soon. And to the question of what will happen next, I will answer simply: there will be an epic battle.
There will definitely be an epic battle, and perhaps the final battle has already begun. But what do you think, Elite?
I don't think there was any special reason for the Titans surviving. The image we saw in episode 66 was definitely fake, and the Titans probably went on their way to the toilet's base right after they were ambushed and bombed. But I kind of feel like one of them might die in the next fight because we saw that they were heavily damaged, and we don't know the capabilities of Scientist Toilet fully. This also goes for the Titans. They have no idea either.
Yes, the Titans definitely don't know all of his abilities. But Clockwoman, tell me a few words. What do you think about this?
I agree with the Elite. I think that there is nothing special that they survived. They are very strong, especially the cameramen. But I also think that it will be difficult for them to fight with the scientist since he clearly has a plan.
I'm sure that he has a plan. In my opinion, he is the smartest character after the secret agent, of course. But I have an interesting theory about the Titans. I think that after the explosion in episode 65, the scientist returned to finish off the Titans, but he couldn't win, and it was they who left him this scar. And now, the time has come to finish everything. But I'm sure that the scientist planned everything, and unfortunately, I'm sure that one of the Titans will die. No matter how sad it may sound, it has to happen. But let's not be sad in advance. We still have one and probably the most important of today's questions left. What will happen in the second part of episode 67 and in the whole season? And when will the second part of episode 67 be released?
I think that in the second part of episode 67, we will see how the Titans will fight with their last strength with the Titan scientist Skibidi. Also, I think that the Titans will be helped by the plunger cameraman, because he is the only one who did not get into the secret place of the agents of TV Mans. Well, at the very end we may see the updated Titan TV Man, because the number 67 was written on the badge of the scientist TV Man for a reason. And if episode 67 is divided into 3 parts, then in the second part there will be a battle of the Titans, and in the third part the Titans will be able to defeat G-Toilet, and then a new plot and a new goal of the agents will begin. This 22nd season is focused on Titans, and I think it is completely dedicated to battles, so the episodes are so large scale now and it takes a lot of time to implement them.
Yes, it would take a lot of time for Defuk to implement such large-scale battles.
I think the fight will actually start in part 2, but I don't see it ending in part 2. I would bet on the Titans losing this battle, and Titan TV Man returning in the next part, or episode 68, if it's just going to be 2 parts. This season might actually get the saddest ending because I really do think that the toilets have a plan. And at this point, I don't know when the episode is going to release, but I feel like a 7-day schedule is plausible from now on.
I also hope that it will come out just like the previous one.
As I see it, the second part will be released on Thursday or Friday. We'll witness a new trap from the scientist, and possibly the beginning of the final battle. Most likely, this ultimate showdown will span several episodes. The entire season will revolve around this, and it's going to be the most epic thing we've ever seen.
And I'm sure that this will be a legendary battle, since we will see all the Titans assembled. And perhaps the final battle has already begun. But I really don't want the series to end after the final battle, and I hope this doesn't happen. I also hope that a new episode will be released on Friday or Saturday. And guys, also write your versions in the comments. Today we answered several questions. And if you want more collaborations like this, don't forget to smash like, since our goal is 35,000 likes for this video. Also subscribe to the guest channels, Mobi, Elite Cameraman, and Elite Clockwoman. Links to their channels will be in the description of this video. And also write your answers to these questions.
Elite Cameraman out!
Bye-bye, Elite, and thanks for coming.
I want to thank Databeo again for the invitation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Databeo channel and like this video. We're all looking forward to part 2 of episode 67, so we'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, Mobi, and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much for the invitation. It was something new for me. Also, friends, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as there will soon be very hot videos about Skibidi Toilet and the multiverse. Kisses and hugs to everyone, and bye-bye.
We also kiss and hug you, and bye-bye. Also, I want to say about ISO Toilet. I also invited him, but unfortunately, he has been very busy for the last few days and he didn't have time. So don't be upset. If we get 35,000 likes here, then I'm sure that he will be with us next time. So subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so as not to miss the latest news about our collaborations, as well as information about new episodes. And see you. So subscribe to the channel